Okay, 13th question you see here. So the question is given that find the points on the curve x square by 9. The equation is curve is given to you x square by 9 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1. So you have to find the points on this curve at which, can anyone say what is this curve? In the conic sections we have learned. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. It represents what? We have learned these different shapes in conic sections in the last year, in the 11th class. One is this one. Can anyone say what is this? What is this shape? Anyone, please give the reply, at least whether it is audible or not. Is it audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you know the different shapes in the conic sections we have learned in the last year? So this is parabola. Once again, because the this shape is parabola, and this is parabola, and this is ellipse. Do you remember at least? And the equation of the
Yes,
circle
sir.
also you have learned. You have so the equation of the ellipse is this one, the given equation. And for this ellipse, here it is given to you. Whenever ellipse, if it is taken, actually this ellipse will not be in this shape. You are going to have the like this. Why? Because here a value, depending upon the a value is equal to 3 and b value is equals to 4. So here the question is given to you that you need to find out the points on the curve, this curve, at which the tangents are parallel to the x-axis. So suppose if you draw the tangent here like this is a tangent, and this tangent is parallel to the x-axis. This tangent is parallel to the x-axis, and another tangent here will be there, and another tangent here will be there. So that means you are going to get the 2 points. Just you can get this one, and without any knowledge of the derivatives, applications of derivatives also, you can find out this here. So to make these points here, whenever you take into consider, because if you draw the graph draw कर दिए, so it is an easy task to you. Graphically, whenever you take into consider, you can easily do it. See here. So the question is asking to you tangent. The definition, if you know the tangent, see here, graphical representation will make you really a great. This is, sorry, exact shape I didn't get it. Okay, you may have like this. So this distance will be 3 and this distance will be 4. What will be the point here? This point will be equals to 0, 4.
0, 4.
0, minus 4, and this point will be equal to 3, 0, and this point will be equal to minus 3, 0. I am not using any knowledge of the derivatives. Without using the knowledge of the derivatives also, you can just common sense. Suppose if this question only given to you, see here, always you are not supposed to think in only one way. Multiple ways you need to think. What is this curve? This curve is given to you. See, this curve is an easy task to you to draw, because you have learned in 11th class that basis if you are having ellipse, equation of the ellipse, and this is the ellipse equation. And when the question is asking tangent, you have to draw. This is the tangent, and this is another tangent which is parallel to the x-axis. So that the point of contact is 0, 4 and 0, minus 4. First question is asking to you, it's parallel to the x-axis, and parallel to the y-axis, another question asking. Parallel to the y-axis, the points are 3, 0, minus 3, 0. The problem is completed. isn't it? Did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Actually, without using the math, but originally not normally, if you want to solve this problem using the applications of trigonometry, applications of derivatives. So what to do here? You have to equation given curve को differentiate करना है with respect to x, and you need to find out dy by dx, and dy by dx, that is a what it represents. It represents the slope of the tangent. So here slope of the x-axis. Can anyone say what is the slope of the x-axis? Slope of the x-axis. Slope of x-axis. This is x-axis. And what is its slope? Can you say equation of x-axis at least? Okay. Slope of the x-axis is, I think your voice is not audible to me. It is there may be a problem. Okay. So here, whenever you see here, the slope of the x-axis is 0. Slope is 0. So now here, whenever you differentiate this with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. So when you differentiate this one with respect to x, what you are going to get? 2x by 9 plus 2y by 16 and dy by dx is equals to 0. So from this you take the 2x by 9 to the right side, 2y by 16 into dy by dx is equals to minus 2x by 9, and take this 2y by 16 to the right side. So you are going to get dy by dx is equals to minus 2x by 9 into 16 by 2y. This is x, and 2 will get cancelled. We are going to get minus 16 x by 9y. Okay, so you are getting dy by dx is equals to minus 16x by 9y. Minus 16x by 9y you are getting, isn't it? So now here the question is asking to you to find out the line which is parallel to the x-axis and tangent. So here the question is given to you, the first part is given to you that a tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. So when this tangent to the x-axis means, so the slope of the x-axis is equals to 0.
0.
Slope of that's what I am asking. Slope of x-axis is 0. So that is nothing but minus 16x by 9y is equals to 0. So from this you are going to get x is equals to 0. This x is equals to 0. X value is 0. So x value 0 means y value to find out. This x value you have to substitute. Then substitute x is equals to 0 in the given curve. Curve में substitute करना है. Whatever it may be the curve. This is a procedure. X square by 9, y square by 16 is equals to 1. So substitute कर लो, so that you are going to get this completely 0. Okay. So 0 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1. So y square is equals to 16. Y is equals to plus or minus 4. So therefore, what you can write? And the point is with the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Point at which tangent is parallel to x-axis. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. What are that points? One is 0, 4, another one is 0, minus 4. In the same way, y-axis is asking. Y-axis is nothing but this should be equated to the y-axis slope is here. The most of the
0.
Yes. Well, y-axis slope is not 0. It is undefined.
Sir, that was not clear. Will you please repeat again?
What?
Means you told that that was wrong.
What was?
Sir, just now you told no that y
Ah,
is not
ah,
equals to 0.
ah,
That one will
slope
you
of the
please repeat again the reason?
see here, whenever you take into consider uh, slope of the x-axis is 0, x-axis, and slope of the y-axis is undefined. So why? Because normally this you have learned in the straight lines concept only. So how do you find out the slope? Ways are there. Suppose if you take the any point here, you are going to get minus 3 comma 0 मान लो, and you consider here the point is 4 comma 0. Slope of the point m is equals to, slope of the line m is equals to, you can find out either y2 minus y1 by x2 minus, you can do it, isn't it? So here y2 is 0 0 0 minus 0 by 4 plus 3, you are going to get whatever the points you take, numerator 0 minus 0, denominator is 4 plus 3, you are going to get 0. That's why the slope of the x-axis is 0. But the slope of the y-axis, whenever you take it, the point here you take here is 2 comma 0, sorry, 0 comma 2 you are going to get, and here the point is 0 comma 1. So the slope, if you want to find out, y2 minus y1, so y2 minus y1 means 1 minus 2 by 0, isn't it? Isn't it? So denominator 0 minus 0 you are going to get. So denominator is something by minus 1 by 0 is nothing but it is undefined. Either you can take like that, and slope m is equals to tan theta, where the theta is an angle made with the x-axis. So x-axis will make with the x-axis 0 degrees. Then the slope of the x-axis will become tan 0 degrees. Tan 0 degrees is equals to 0. But here y-axis will make a 90 degrees with the positive x-axis. Then the tan 90 degrees will be equals to undefined, tan 90 degrees. So that's why slope of the x-axis is 0. Slope of the y-axis, so y-axis parallel is nothing but undefined. Undefined cannot be taken into consideration. So that's why whenever you solve the problem, the tangent is parallel to the y-axis. That means slope of the normal to the given curve, you can consider that the line which is perpendicular to the tangent is called the normal, isn't it? So that's why you take the, this is a slope whenever you consider. So in that part here what you have to do in the second part, the tangent is parallel to the y-axis if the slope of the normal is 0, because slope of the normal is nothing but, suppose if you consider that this is a curve and this is a line, and asking you to find out this point, okay. So here whenever you consider this slope is undefined, undefined cannot be taken into consider. So value, it is not a value. So that's why the reciprocal of the minus 1 by dy by dx, if you take into consider, this becomes the slope of the normal. So if you, this is the tangent means, then this becomes a normal. If line whatever we need to find out is a tangent, means the x-axis becomes normal. So therefore the slope of the x-axis is already, it is 0. So minus 1 by dy by dx you need to take it. So minus 1 by dy by dx, what did you get here? Minus 16x by 9y. So you substitute here minus 16x by 9y, which is equals to 0. So from this you are going to get 9y by 16x is
9 by
equals,
16x.
so from this y is equals to 0 you are going to get. This you substitute in the equation of the curve, x square by 9 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1. So in this you substitute. So what you are going to get, this becomes completely 0. So x square by 9 is equals to 1. So this implies x square is equals to plus or, sorry, x square is equals to 9, and this implies x is equals to plus or minus 3. So x value is 3, then the points are 3 comma 0 minus 3 comma 0. So obviously that is, so this much. Normally here the most of the students will get confused that, sir, parallel to the x-axis means we are taking 0, parallel to the y-axis means y-axis slope is undefined. So undefined means 1 by 0 cannot be written normally. Any number by 0 can be taken into. So that's why instead of taking like this, better you take when the tangent is parallel to the y-axis means then the normal becomes x-axis, because by x-axis and y-axis are perpendicular to each other. Okay, did you understand? So normally using the applications of derivatives, if you want to do, you have to do it like this. Okay, so this is the problem. And coming to the 14th problem, find the equation of the tangent and the equation of the tangent and the normal to the given curve in the indicated points. So you can find out here, it's not very difficult to you to do it. First equation is given y. Equation of the tangent and normal. So first what you have to do, given equation y is given, dy by dx you have to find out. Dy by dx at the place of 0, 5, what is its value? That becomes a slope. When you have a slope and point form of the equation of a line you use. One problem I will tell you. In this, the first one only let us take into consider, 14th. Okay. Is it audible to you? Y is equals to x to the power of 4 minus 6x cube plus 13x square minus 10x plus 5 at 0, 5. The point is given to you 0, 5. Okay. So now here what to do here? We need to find out to this curve. Actually in the previous problem you know that the curve is well known to you. Okay. So here if you draw the curve of this function or whatever expression, if you take into consider, if you draw the curve for this, also you can find out point 0, 5 किधर होता है. So that equation is asking you to find out. So what you have to do normally, you need to find out here dy by dx. Dy by dx is equals to, so what do you get dy by dx here? Sorry, dy by dx is equals to 4x cube minus 18x square plus 26x minus 10. So dy by dx at the point of 0, 5. So we have to find out at the point 0, 5 this value. 0, 5 means x is equals to 0. So as x is equals to 0, x is equals to 0, substitute for here dy by dx at 0, 5. So x value 0 substitute karo, then this all complete becomes 0, it is equals to 10. Therefore slope of the tangent to the curve at 0, 5 is minus 10. Then equation of the curve to find out. Equation of curve. Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. This is the equation of the slope and point form. One point is there and slope is there. Okay. Is it audible to you and visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y minus 5 is equals to minus 10 into x minus 0. So y minus 5, you can simplify this. This is not very difficult to you. So 10x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. Like this you have to find out the equation of the curve. So in the remaining problems also, except the fifth problem, if you take it parametric form, it is given x equal to cos theta, y equal to sin theta. So dx by dt find out, dy by dt find out. Then after dy by dx is equals to dy by dt by dx by dt. You are going to get minus 40 you are going to get. Then the slope of the equation is dy by dx is given, you are going to get it as a minus 40. Yes, minus 40. At the place of 40, 45 degrees. the value of the t is given to you, pi by 4. So cot pi by 4 minus 1. Slope is equals to minus 1. And at the place of t, what is x value, y value find out. Because sin pi by 4 is equals to 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 is equals to 1 by root 2. Again slope and intersect form use karo. Y minus 1 by 4 is equals to minus 1 into x minus 1 by, sorry, y minus 1 by root 2 is equals to minus 1 into, because slope is minus 1, to x minus 1 by root 2. So that is also simple here. Parametric form equation is given to you. It's not very difficult for you to do. And the 15th question, when you find the equation of the tangent to the line, equation is given to you, equation to the curve which is parallel to the another line, which is here little bit different here and perpendicular to it. So whenever the line is given to you, so 15th question here, the question is given to you, y is equals to x square minus 2x plus 7. X square minus 2x plus 7 is given to you. Okay? So which is parallel to that. So for this you find out the dy by dx. Dy by dx you find out. So dy by dx is equals to 2x minus 2 you are going to get. And this is the, this equation slope 2x minus 2 is equals to slope of the tangent, this one. And the slope of the tangent is parallel to the line. Here it is given that 2x minus y plus 9 is equals to 0. So can anyone say what is the slope of this equation? How do you find out the slope of the equation? Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 if it is the equation given to you. The slope of this equation m is equals to, can anyone say, minus a by b. The slope of the equation is minus a by b. Okay. So minus a by b, how do you get here? By otherwise you can, how do you get minus a by b? Means this you convert into the slope intersect form. By is equals to minus ax minus c. Y is equals to minus a by b of x plus minus c by b. So this is the, so y is equals to mx plus c form you are got. I am reminding all these equations, different equations you have learned in straight line of the 11th class. So y is equal to mx plus c, m square plus or minus a by b. So that's why if this equation is given, can anyone say what is the slope here you are going to get? Minus 2 by minus 1 is the slope. So that is 2 years. So this one you equation, you make it to the equals to the 2. So from this you are going to get 2x is equals to 4, x is equals to 2. 2x is equals to 4 and x is equals to 2. So if x is equals to 2, y value find out. In this substitute in y is equals to x square minus 2x plus 7. So x square minus 2x plus 7 substitute. So there is equals to 4 minus 4 plus 7. So 4 will get y is equals to 7. The point you are going to get 2 comma 7. 2 comma 7 point is given to you and the slope is equals to 2 because it's parallel. So again you use the point form of the equation, means slope point form of the equation of a line. The next one is perpendicular to the line is given. Perpendicular to the line is second one is given to you. What is the equation given to you? 5y minus 15x is equals to 13. इसको perpendicular बोलते हैं. So the slope of this line is equals to minus a by b, minus 15 by, either a is minus 15 and b is 5. So we are going to get slope of this line is minus 3. Then the slope of the line which is perpendicular to this line is 1 by 3. When the slope of one line is m, then the slope of the line which is perpendicular to that line is minus 1 by 8. So using that here minus 3 and 1 by 3 you are going. So I am doing the differentiation 2x minus 2, you got it previously, and that slope should be equated to the 1 by 3 because the slope of the line which is perpendicular to this line, given line, is 1 by 3. So if you are equating to the 1 by 3, then you are going to get Oh, sorry. Here we did mistake. Minus a by b, huh? So here plus 3 will get minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 co-equal. The slope of the line is minus a by b. In the place of a itself, you are having a minus 15. So minus a by b is nothing but the slope of this line is plus 3. Then the slope of the line which is perpendicular to that line is minus 1 by 3. So minus 1 by 3 को equate कर लो, then find out the x value, and that x value substitute in the given equation, not here. General mistake done by the students is that after getting x value इसमें substitute करके y value find out करते हैं. That's wrong. That x value to be substituted in the given equation, isn't it? Given equation में substitute करना है, नहीं है तो in which you have to substitute the given equation. Previous problem you see here, this x is equals to 2, we have substituted in the given equation because we need to get a point which is present on the curve. We need to get a point which is present on the curve. Curve में क्या है वो देखना है. Okay, so like this the remaining problems are not very difficult problems. You can do it. So that the tangent parallel to the x-axis, and 17th question, find the point of the curve y equal to x cube. Slope of the tangent is given to you equal to the y coordinate of the point. Here y coordinate of the point is given to you. So y coordinate of the point is nothing but the slope you are going to get 3x square. If you are doing 17th question, here it is given to you. Question number 17. Y is equals to x cube is given to you. So to this curve, the slope of the tangent equal to the y coordinate. Find the points on the curve. ये curve में points find out करना है, and that is at which the slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of that point. So that is nothing but here the question is given to you. Dy by dx you are going to get 3x square. Isn't it? Dy by dx you are going to get 3x square. 3x square. So slope of the tangent y coordinate को equal बोले तो 3x square is equals to y you have to. Okay, and also y equal to x cube is given to you. Okay, let me write here y equal to x cube. The dy by dx you are going to get it as a 3x square. Dy by dx, and slope, this is the slope of the tangent to the curve. So that slope of the tangent to the curve is equals to the y coordinate is given to you in the problem. So that y equal to 3x square equal to y, but y equal to x cube is given. So that is nothing but x cube is equals to 3x square you are going to get. X cube is equals to 3x square you are going to get. So from this, x cube minus 3x square is equals to 0. X square common ले लो, x minus 3 is equals to 0. We are going to get x is equals to 0, comma 3.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, your voice is very low.
My voice is slow.
Yes, sir.
Now also.
No, sir, now it is okay.
No, sir, not now.
Okay. So here, whenever you take into Now is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So here the problem is 3x square equal to x equal to 0 comma 3. This x equal to 0 comma 3 substitute here. So y values you are going to get y equal to 0 if you substitute x equal to 0. X equal to 3 means you are going to get y is equals to 27. So the question is asking to you to find out the points where suppose at these points y equal to x cube curve कैसे होता है पता है? You try to draw the graph of the y equal to x cube. 0 को 0 होता है, 1 का 1 होता है because 1 comma 1, 2 comma 8 होता है, isn't it? And if you take here -1 होता है, -2 whole cube is -8. So the curve here whenever you take into consider it's -2 का -8 होता है. So I'm going to draw. See here analyzation is also you can do simple. 0 comma 0 here, 1 comma 1 here, approximately I'm saying taking 2 comma 8 here, and -1 comma 1 here, and -2 comma -8 here. You are going to get the curve you are going to get like this whenever you take. This is y equal to x cube curve. And here x cube में at what points which points में tangent draw कर लिया, तो that tangent y coordinate is equal to that one. Suppose if you draw the tangent at the point of 0 comma 0, tangent at the point of 0 comma 0, that means the slope of the tangent becomes 0 whenever you take it. So y coordinate, it is equals to the y coordinate. Slope of the tangent is given to you equals to. In the same way, at the point of 327 tangent draw karo, and that place dy by dx, because you at the place of this place you substitute the x equal to 3 in the 3x square. What do you get? 3 into 3 square, that is nothing but 3 into 9, 27. So that 27 is equal to y coordinate. So if you draw the tangent at the point of 327, so suppose approximately you may have the 3 to at the place of 3 and 27 means very far distance you are going to get, and at that place if you draw the tangent to the curve, to this curve, you are going to get the that is equals to that. Like this graphical representation, try to do it with the graphical representation. If you try that, then it is easy to you to get the problems. And the last problems in the next class we will discuss. Okay, difficult problems I'm going to choose